13 best flowers for cut arrangements. Also known by its genus name, Alstroemeria, Peruvian lily is a very popular choice of cut flower, even though most people don't know it by its botanical name. Peruvian lily flowers in late spring or early summer. The flowers are sensitive to fluoride, so let tap water sit for a few hours before using. Alstroemeria is also affected by ethylene gas. Keep it away from produce, as many fruits and vegetables produce ethylene gas A. There's no mistaking the bird of paradise. The flowers look like colorful birds about to take flight. This is a tropical plant that needs lots of sunshine and warmth. It can be grown outdoors in frost-free areas or grown indoors as a houseplant. Even indoors, bird of paradise needs daytime temperatures around 66 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit and at least 50 degrees at night. It makes an eye-catching cut flower, although it may need wiring to help support the heavy flowers. Most Amaranthus species make long-lasting cut flowers. The long, distinctive, rope-like tassels of love lies bleeding hold their form and red color well. The plants are very easy to grow from seed, reaching 4 feet or more in height. Love lies bleeding can be direct sown or can be started indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. Roses are the classic cut flower, with more than 100 million sold each year. There are 20,000 varieties of roses, so they never get boring. Long stem roses are favored by the florist industry, but you can grow and cut any rose. Spray roses, with multiple blooms on each stem, make quick, charming bouquets. Crushing the end of the stem before you put it in the vase will help it take up more water. Homegrown sunflowers spend the early part of the summer growing tall and don't generally bloom until later in the season. You can find them at almost any time of year at flower shops because they have been imported. The traditional sunflower has bold, yellow flowers, but there are many new hybrids in shades of red and bronze. Sunflowers can be top-heavy, so use a vase that can support them. Carnations are one of the longest-lasting cut flowers. They are also easy to grow from seed and have a wonderful clove-like fragrance. Although they are most commonly thought of as flowering in white, pink, and red, horticulturalists continue to develop new varieties in different hues. If you grow your own, you can have cut flowers well into fall. This relative of tomatillos and ground cherries is grown for the papery, bright orange husk that develops around its berries, which are poisonous. The bright orange seed pods can be used fresh in arrangements. If allowed to dry, they'll keep for months, and maybe years. Chinese lantern can easily be grown from seed. It will self-seed, sometimes quite aggressively. You can't beat delphiniums for shades of blue and purple, although they also come in white and pink. They can be difficult to grow because they like cool, moist summers. Too much heat and humidity and they will fade away. If you can grow your own, cutting the flower stalks as soon as they bloom will encourage the plant to repeat flower. Like Peruvian lily, delphiniums are sensitive to ethylene gas. Don't store in the refrigerator. Gladiolus are among the most popular summer bulbs to grow. They can reach heights of 4 to 6 feet with their tall, spiky flower stalks. These are thirsty cut flowers, so keep an eye on the water level and refill when necessary. You can force unopened buds to open by using warm water in the vase and covering the flowers with a clear plastic bag. Gladiolus are very sensitive to fluoride. If your water is fluoridated, allow it to sit for several hours so the fluoride evaporates before putting your flowers in it. Sprays of heather are often used as airy filler in arrangements. They have long stems of small pink, purple, or white flowers. Another option for the vase is the very similar-looking heath plant Erica Spp. These evergreens are very long-lasting when cut. Don't pack the stems too tightly in the vase, or they will mold. Lavender is commonly used dry, but it also makes a wonderful fresh-cut flower. If you display fresh lavender without adding water to the vase, it will dry on its own and extend its vase life indefinitely. Lavender's strong fragrance intensifies as it dries. When displaying in water, remove all leaves below the water level, or they will rot. You can display any lily, but oriental lilies have the best fragrance. A bouquet of fresh oriental lilies can perfume an entire room. Choose sprays with a few slightly opened lower buds to prolong the bloom time in the vase. The stamens can drop pollen on anything that comes near them, causing an orange-yellow stain. Remove the stamens by hand before displaying your lilies. Love in a Mist is a cool season annual flower that blooms in shades of blue, pink, and white. Each flower is surrounded by a fern-like netting or mist. The flowers give way to a balloon-like seed pod. Both the flowers and the seed pods make interesting additions to arrangements. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.